Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Happy Tuesday, and I hope you've all been having a wonderful week so far. I know that it's a beautiful week for me because I am starting to come on every single day with new mini readings for all of you and updates for our collective here on YouTube. So I've been sharing that I have been feeling inspired to do a 30-day journey where I create mini readings every single day from now until mid-August. So I am really excited to embark on this journey and to be sharing here on a daily basis. So thank you to all of you who are here listening, whether this is your first time listening and you're new, or whether you've been here since the very beginning or anything in between. Thank you for allowing me and this channel to be part of your spiritual journey here on Earth. So for those of you who are new, my name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. And in these mini readings, I like to dive into really specific dynamics, situations, relationships, and threads of energy to bring forth some clear and specific messages for certain groups. Now, with that being said, I do tend to channel into many different people and energies, so only take the messages that truly resonate and feel aligned for you personally. Okay, so right away, I got a little mini message for someone as I was doing my whole intro there. And I'm picking up that for someone listening, maybe you are doing a 30-day challenge of your own, or you are embarking on some kind of journey where you are sharing something with the world or creating in a certain direction. And I got a message about being watchful for prying eyes and being cautious about who you share information with. I'm hearing that at times, if you share what you're working towards with people who aren't necessarily energetically aligned with you or with that idea, it can actually feel like you're leeching some of that energy. And so many of us have had that experience where you get really excited about something that you're doing or creating or a journey you're embarking on. And then the moment that you share it with someone else, it almost deflates the idea. Now, of course, this isn't always the case, because there are those people who, when you share something with them, the idea and the energy around it feels even more amplified. And again, this all has to do with your energy alignment with that person, or with that person's own alignment with your endeavor or your idea. So use your discretion when it comes to who you are sharing your successes with, your excitement with, your dreams, your goals, because there are energetic exchanges that happen when you open up about something new, especially if it's in the early stages. I feel like I'm speaking to someone I'm seeing like some kind of plant that's really young and in those early tender phases. And in those early stages, that young sprout has to be protected and kind of shielded. So be cautious of who you share your fresh, new, tender ideas and visions with, and only share with people that you intuitively sense will support you, celebrate you, and genuinely be able to amplify the energy that you're feeling, the excitement that you're feeling. I also got the words secret admirer, and I don't know, I pulled kind of this word energetically to have different meanings. So for some of you, I feel that this is traditional. So in the traditional sense, of course, a secret admirer would be someone who is maybe like aware of you or watching you from afar, someone who's possibly new in your kind of sphere or your social circle or your world, or maybe you've started to see them or cross paths and they're holding these like feelings for you. For some reason, I saw a locker, like a locker that you'd see like at the gym or in like high school. I don't know if this is someone that you went to high school with or went to school with or had classes with in the past when you were younger. This also could just be them locking up their feelings for you. But I'm seeing like how when I was in middle school, I know people used to pass love notes through the little slots on the locker. And I'm seeing this person like putting a love note into that locker. And what I'm almost getting is that they've been secretive of their feelings for you, but they're about to pass you some kind of metaphorical love note. They're about to drop some kind of hint to put themselves out there in some sort of way to get your attention or to come forth in some sense. Now, I said that this secret admirer term could apply two different ways. And the other way I was getting it is this could even be someone from your past or someone that you have a history with already who is secretly harboring feelings for you still. So let's go ahead and get into this. And I've really been enjoying some of the love oracles, so I'm going to use that and the emotions deck as well. I do have my Madagascar vanilla iced latte with almond milk. So I hope you have something delicious to eat or drink while you're listening to this reading. And if you'd like to share what you're eating or drinking, let me know in the comments. Okay, so let's start with an emotion card. Yeah, there's something about this energy that feels confessional. I feel like this person is going to be making a confession, or I heard a concession, like admitting something. You know what? I'm going to find an exact definition because I feel I'm pulling on a thread of energy here that I need to kind of flesh out a little bit before we move forward. Yeah, a concession, willingly giving up something, whether it's a preference, opinion, desire, or need, in order to meet the other person halfway. See, that's how I feel. This person's making a concession for you. They're meeting you halfway on something. And I feel like for a while, it's like you've been at that halfway point. I feel like you've already done your part. And it's almost like the ball has been in this person's court and you've been waiting for them to meet you halfway. And that's really what I see them doing here. I feel like they are really pushing themselves past some kind of comfort zone though. This goes into, I got the name 𝗦cie. This goes into them putting themselves at that halfway point, because although it might just look like they're going to meet you halfway, for them, that is a major leap, because I feel like they don't really meet anyone halfway in this romantic sense, meaning I feel like this is someone who tends to be very reserved. I don't even want to say shy or nervous. I mean, they might be a little shy or a little nervous around you because of having some strong feelings here that I'm hearing are unexplainable to them, which we'll get into later. But I feel like it's more than that. I get that this is someone who's very, very selective. And I'm hearing that song, My Type, like you're just my type. I feel like something about you is just exactly this person's type. I'm hearing sweet but confident, someone who knows who they are. I feel like you are someone who radiates this energy of like softness and sweetness and openness. But I'm hearing your energy has a bite to it, not in a negative sense, but in the sense that you have very strong boundaries. You have a very strong sense of who you are. You have fire within you. Maybe for some of you, you are a fire sign, or this person may be a fire sign. I'm getting a very strong kind of Aries energy coming up here. So someone here could be an Aries. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have regret, and I heard futuristic regret. So I'm getting that a timeline is being revealed to this person subconsciously where they don't take action on their feelings for you and they are futuristically in regret. And what I mean is, when I say a timeline is being revealed to them, it's sort of like their higher self or their spirit guides, the cosmic forces guiding their life, are subconsciously showing them or giving them this sense of, look what's going to happen if you don't take action here. You are going to regret it if you don't meet this person halfway, if you don't say something to them or you don't open up. You're going to have regret here. I'm seeing someone braiding something, whether it's like braided hair or braiding like a bracelet or something like that. I also heard something about tea. Maybe someone's drinking tea. But with the success card, it's like this is the opposite of regret. So it's like they're being shown these two timelines. And again, I get the feeling this is being handed to them subconsciously. So it's not that they're most likely like consciously having a vision. It's that subconsciously they're feeling like they're at this fork in the road, and they're sensing that this is going to go one of two ways, where either they don't take action towards you, they don't meet you halfway, and they're in deep regret, or they do take some kind of action and there's some kind of potential success between the two of you. But I got the word unknown. Like, this is also very unknown to them. So there's a lot of fear here as well, fear of the unknown. So I'm going to use my love word scramble here as well. We got the words grass. I saw someone mowing the lawn. The word mirror. Maybe the two of you are mirroring each other. We got the word organization, stronger, tune, river, hair, the month of May, the name Daniel, France, 7, construction, animal, America, piano, smile, drive. So those are the words coming through here. And I'm now going to go to the Love Oracle to pull some messages. If you are trying to manifest this person to meet you halfway and contact you, I would really recommend trying out my Break No Contact Subliminal, because I receive comments every single day on the power of this subliminal. People who listen to it one time and have someone that they've been waiting on for a while to reach out to them, contact them. And just to give you a little bit of an example of some of the results that people are seeing from this, I actually got a brand new comment the other day that said, I did the Break No Contact. He contacted me the next day by creating a profile on a dating app, which is strange because he has my number. This person also said that they did the love magnetism and magnetic feminine energy subliminals overnight. And usually they have 3 to 5 contacts per day from the dating app, but this morning there were 22. So subliminals are a really powerful way to shift your subconscious mind and to manifest. I also got a powerful comment a couple weeks ago from one of you that said, I listened to the Break No Contact Subliminal and literally listened to it last night for 3 hours. While I was sleeping, my twin flame contacted me today after 2 years of having me blocked. So this is someone who was blocked by their person for 2 years and then manifested contact using the Break No Contact Subliminal. So thank you to those of you who do leave these comments. I love hearing how the subliminals I'm creating are helping you to transform your life. And if you would like to try out this subliminal to see if you're able to manifest desired contact from someone in your life that you're wanting to hear from, then you can try out my Subliminals app free for 7 days by creating a free trial account in the app. And the link to download the app is in the pinned comment and description box underneath this video. Okay, so first of all, at the bottom of the deck, we have, I hope you can forgive me. Now, right away, I'm picking up for some of you that if this is a person from your distant past, there may be something literal that they are regretting. And maybe that's part of why we got that regret emotional card here as well. If this is someone recent or someone new, maybe even someone that is aware of you but hasn't met you yet in the physical, I feel like they want your forgiveness for not coming forward sooner. This is someone who's been, I'm hearing they've been dilly-dallying, which I don't really ever use that phrasing. And often when phrasing comes through that I don't use, it's a sign that that is channeling into someone else's way of thinking who's co-manifesting, I'll say this reading, one of you out there listening, but I feel like this person's taking their sweet time when it comes to taking action. I'm hearing they've received the push from spirit. So they've got that push. They feel this, I'm hearing as well, like in their physical body. If you two see each other in person, especially, but even if you don't see each other in person, the thought of you or the sight of you, it triggers a physical response within them. I'm getting specifically like in their gut, like in their solar plexus. They feel this like, it's like a drop in their stomach when they see you or when they think about you. I'm also getting like heart flutters, a slight like throat tightness, a buzzing feeling in their head, and a lot of physical attraction as well in the sacral. That's what I'm picking up from this person in their physical body whenever they think of you. I heard something about like peppermint or peppermint candy. I don't know if that's relevant to someone, But yeah, if this is someone recent or new, they want your forgiveness because they know that they've really been delaying coming forward. They've been in the middle of some kind of storm. I feel like on some level, they have an awareness that you've already met them halfway. But I am hearing from your spirit guides, it's very important that you don't push yourself past that halfway point. What I mean by that is don't overextend or overstretch yourself for this person. You've already met them halfway. The ball is in their court. And it's important for them to respond by meeting you halfway. I'm hearing they noticed or your signal worked. So if you were trying to send a signal to them energetically, spiritually, emotionally, or maybe literally you dropped a hint or a signal, I feel like this is a sign of confirmation in this reading that yes, it was received. There's nothing more for you to do except I'm hearing to stay open and present and grounded and available. And also to keep your heart soft. If you do desire contact or you want things to move forward with this person, I'm hearing it's really important to keep your heart soft to them, meaning be careful to jump into that reactionary mode when you perceive a rejection, because there may be moments of perceived rejection where you feel like, you know, if you're physically around them, you may feel like they're not looking at you or avoiding you. Or if you aren't physically around them, maybe you feel like they're not responding fast enough or at all, or they're just not reaching out. But I'm hearing that you've already gone halfway. You've met this person halfway. And I'm hearing also, though, you didn't do too much, but you did exactly enough. That's the sense I'm getting. So don't beat yourself up like, did I show too much? Did I give too much of a signal? I feel like you hit the sweet spot. You did everything exactly right, but now it's this person's turn. And it's important for you not to go any further, to allow them to respond to your signal because it was received. Your signal was successfully transmitted to this person and received by them. And I feel like actually you're in the perfect position to receive action from this person with the action card in the upright position. I am curious what's going on in this person's life with that storm warning card. They're releasing some kind of heavy attachment. I got the word insecurity, so they may be literally releasing some insecurities here. And I'm hearing past love. So for some of them, this is insecurities from past love relationships that left them feeling broken, that affected their heart chakra. This may be part of why they're so selective and so reserved in love because of past or early romantic experiences. For others of you, maybe this was past love experiences between the two of you or how things went in the past, and they've been releasing something around that in order to move forward in action in the present. But again, that just depends whether this is someone from your past or from recent times in your life. So I am going to go deeper into these messages. I got the name, well, really, I got more letter initials, MERDGTH for someone. And I'm going to get my love word scramble back out because I feel we may have some specific words here. Fireplace, storm, alone. We also have substance habit. So this won't be for everyone, but if you are aware, for some of you, this person may have a habit with some kind of substance. Now, if it's not a literal substance, it may have been some form of emotional addiction or something else that was kind of plaguing them mentally or emotionally. I feel like this may have been the storm for some of them that they were letting go of. Of course, that will not be the case for everyone, so only take that if it's connecting. I got the month of March as well, university, the name Mark, oldest, someone could be the oldest child in their family, the name Danny, father. Okay, so what else can I channel about this person? What is this storm they've been going through? Okay, their life has been going in a new direction. So I feel like the storm has really passed. It's just that they've been dealing with the fallout from that, which again has created this kind of reserved nature within them. But I'm hearing that they've wanted to move forward in positive ways, and somehow them taking action towards you is a part of that. Yeah, this is about them really moving past their insecurities and going after what their heart truly desires here, which is you, with the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, with the 6 of Wands as well. They see you as I'm hearing someone who brings out the best in them or who connects with them as this best version of themselves. But for that very same reason, this is the kind of person who will keep their distance if they feel like they are not acting as that best version of themselves. So for example, if this person's having a bad day or an off day and they're not feeling like that best version of themselves, they may naturally avoid you because they see you as someone who connects with the best version of them. I got the word cherry for someone. Also the words key, environment, temperature. Yeah, this is someone who I'm hearing they want to make contact. I mean, whether this is someone approaching you for the first time or contacting you after not speaking to you for a while, but they're waiting for the right window of opportunity with the Wheel of Fortune. And in part, they feel like this is out of their control, meaning they want that window of opportunity to open. And I feel that they're hopeful that it will. I'm getting that they daydream and fantasize about that a lot as well, whether it's like having a deep conversation with you, interacting with you, taking you on a date. I'm hearing all of the above for some of them. They think about all of these things most likely, but this is someone who's waiting for the right opportunity. They are, see, the part of them that's conflicted, and don't get me wrong, I do feel this person is going to be dropping that symbolic love note in your locker, so to speak. Maybe we can channel a bit more into that before the reading closes. I know these are supposed to be mini readings, but I get really personally intrigued by a lot of the messages that come through. So I feel like we may have to go deeper into that, but I do feel that they're afraid of being disappointed. They're afraid of having their heart broken. And this is kind of like blocking them at times from taking action on that pull that they're feeling, again, like viscerally in their gut, in their body towards you. And yet ultimately, I feel they are going to be moving towards you regardless. Can I get any more information here? I want to be with you, but I'm scared. Well, that oracle card really sums up a lot of what I'm picking up from this person. I know I already mentioned this, but they really do see you as the Empress. I'm hearing the ideal. I'm trying to understand myself more. I'm hearing something about loving you in your natural state. I don't know what that means. Maybe this is someone who would have told you in the past that they loved, for example, if you're a feminine or a woman and you tend to wear makeup or do your hair, this may be someone who says like they love you even more when you aren't wearing makeup or aren't doing your hair or like first thing in the morning or something. If it's a past person, even if it's not a past person, I feel like there's something deeper than appearance. You are someone who presents yourself very beautifully, like you have a very magnetic aura and presence, even if you are a person in some cases who may not consider yourself to be, maybe at times you don't feel conventionally beautiful. That won't be for everyone, because for many of you, you do feel your own beauty, and of course, as you should. But even if you're not feeling that way, know that your beauty goes so deep. It's an energy thing. You radiate this just absolutely gorgeous magnetic aura, and you do it so naturally. And that is the natural beauty, in a sense, the energetic beauty that this person is so drawn to about you. And we have the card, I love you with all my heart and soul. And the strange thing is, I feel for many of you, this feels like a really big statement coming from this person, especially if this is someone new that you've not met yet in the physical, or someone coming back in after a long time. But I feel like this is coming from their higher self, and it speaks to the deep past life history between the two of you. And that seems to be playing into things, amplifying this person's feelings for you, amplifying the way even their physical body seems to react in your presence. So I really hope this reading was helpful. I hope it provided some kind of clarity or guidance for you along your path. Of course, only take the messages that do resonate for you personally and intuitively, and leave the rest here. If you do want to use my Break No Contact Subliminal to potentially help you manifest contact from this person or someone else that you desire to hear from, then you can try it out for free by signing up for a free trial account in my Subliminals app, Sound and Soulful. And the link to that is in the pinned comment and description box. Otherwise, I am sending you all huge amounts of love. Have an amazing day, and I will connect with you here again in the next reading.